Thanks Mark. Cheers.
Welcome back to the Gabba. We're on the edge of our seats. England have a deficit of 202 to deal with. It's a big ask. Can they test Australia for the rest of this cricket match? It's been a beautiful game so far. We turn our attentions now to the commentary box. And Ian Chappell, Mark Taylor and Michael Slater.
Playing a miss. Strauss played a line. The ball wasn't there. And there's an edge, and it's through the gap. Just wide of third slip. Oh, that's a good shot. There's some authority. Short, wide, and punished. Yeah. That's better. A little bit of width. Well played, Skip. That's a better stroke. England captain starting to move nicely at the crease. And the ball wins.
Oh, cracking shot by Cook. Was short, that was wide, and he's banged it away. It's a curve stroke. He's in good touch, Mr. Cook. 67 in the first innings. Great shot. Strauss finding touch. Struggled early. Now on the move.
Trot due in next, then Peterson. I'm not too sure they got their batting order right, England.
Wait. That's fair. That hurts because there's only 2 men on the onside. I can't ever understand this, really. When we're trying to get wickets, there's only 2 on the onside to left-handed batsmen. So he's got to bowl almost outside off stump.
Predictable, don't like it. If you look back through the last 3 days of this test match, the bowlers that have been successful have bowled 4 stump, just outside off stump, and bowled full. They haven't bowled short, wide of the stumps and bored people out. When England tried that yesterday to Hussey and Haddon, all they did was kept piling on the runs. Australia, England off to a good start here, none for 78. They can't afford to bowl too wide and just let them get in.
Nice use of the feet. He's found the gap too, has Strauss. Another boundary. A sweep to bring up his 50. Norton the first. Close shout on Norton in the second, but now a half century for the England captain. It's up in the air. May well be safe. It's going to fall in between 2 fieldsmen out there. Ricky Ponting had only just brought Ben Hilfenhaus in from a deep mid-wicket. And through it goes again. It's the 100 up for England. A lovely way to bring it up. It's a good follow-up from Settle. Don't reckon any fast bowler likes being driven through the covers. Oh, an edge. Inside edge this time. Misses the stumps just and races away for 4 more. That one's through the covers now. Could well be another boundary. And it is.
Disaster. Disaster. Doherty gets the shot played, the miss hit achieved. And the catch goes down. Wow, it's a big drop. 25 minutes to the break. He's there. A pair of 50s in the first test for Alistair Cook.
And he'll remember that as a shambles, because he might easily have been run out there. That neither batsman quite knew what they wanted to do. They can get the handshake right.
Shot, glorious off drive. That's a ripper. That's 4. It's a good cricket pitch, this. Oh, he's gone down the ground. That's a glorious shot, using his feet. Strauss, as Hussey did, going down to the spinner, hitting over the infield. Takes a lot of courage and skill.
Yeah, not letting the bowler settle. It's exactly what Hussey and Haddon did yesterday to Swan. Not giving the spinner a chance to settle into some good line length.
Out, should be out, could be out. Isn't out. Oh, you need a bit of luck and he's got it. Tried to whip that on the onside, went very high, didn't stay up. Oh, he goes to 96 with all edge. They've had to just stay for Hussey on 1 or 2 occasions. He needs some luck. This has been a great captain's knock, this. Outside the line.
Big decision here for Ponting. Did he review it? Well done, Ricky Ponting. He didn't review there. Didn't review, and that was a good move. A good decision again from Aleem Dar.
Great shot. Good chase here. Whoops. Oh, that'll be a replay, surely.
And did he have some part of his body on the rope when he was touching the ball? It's off there. That's okay. Now he's on the rope. He can't touch it now. What does he do? He gets back off. And now he can touch the ball again. That's fine.
Cuts and could be it. Well timed. He's going to go all the way. A magnificent 100 for the England captain. Made under enormous pressure. Duck in the first innings. Great fight back by Andrew Strauss. His 19th Test 100. 7th as captain. 4th versus Australia. 1st in Australia. What a time for 100 guys.
We've now seen 3 excellent hundreds in this match. 2 by the Australians yesterday and now 1 by the England captain. To show his country and his side that we're in this. We're here for the contest.
As we get another 4 from Cork. The wheels are starting to fall off. This is magnificent batting.
And this Brisbane crowd have got it going. And that's what England seem to be doing at the moment. This is fine. Half chances taken. Hadn't had a long way to go. It took some time, but Strauss was even slower than that.
Nicely flighted there by Marcus North. Threw it a little wider. That's why it took Haddon a long time to get back to the stumps.
Peter Siddle steaming in. Just worked down to fine leg for 4. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's the one. That's the area. Mitchell, stay there.
This is what he's got to bowl. This is what he bowled when he first came on the scene. Little outswingers to the right hand. Have a look at this. Oh, beautiful ball. With the odd one in at the rib cage. He's fast enough and... oh, that's just a beautiful ball.
Yes. Yes, says Alistair Cook as soon as it hit the gap. And it looks like it's saying good effort, Mike Hussey. Putting in for his country. There's the lead. England back in the black. 3 in front of Australia. Australia will bat again. Not for a while, though.
You better believe it. Yes, they're on their feet.
It'll run away. It will run away all the way. It was almost a toe end. In the air and safe.
No.
Not far from mid-wicket. Shot played with conviction.
Yeah, he certainly hit it nice and hard, but it wasn't that far away from mid-wicket. But it hit so hard that he was never, ever going to get a hand on it. Just watch this fly off the bat. Another 4.
Beautifully judged stroke of a pacey ball from spinner Doherty.
He's pierced the gap again. He's playing very well. Alistair Cook, we saw immense concentration and a good half century in the first innings, and he's backing it up with a mighty innings. 97 he moves on to, 3 shy of another Test match 100. Queenslander, it's Castledine out there fielding. Simon Caddage is off, he's 12th man. Isn't that athletic?
Cuts well, cuts beautifully, that's 4. There's a lot to like about Jonathan Trott. He comes in at number 3, plays his shots on both sides of the pitch. Looks in very good touch.
Silly things can happen when you need just one.
There it is with a big boundary. Well played, Alistair Cook. His 14th Test 100 made under pressure. 7th versus Australia, both in Australia. 8th outside of England. And his 4th 100 in 2010. What an innings.
Yeah, he's done it a couple of times against the Aussies. This is a very proud moment for the youngster. He will be 26 on Christmas Day.
Catches a cry, comes Siddle. Oh, he misses it just. Bounces in front, it goes for 4. Big effort by the big Victorian. May have hurt himself as well, holding that right arm. Well, that was a half chance. We saw 1 or 2 yesterday go down.
Well, I don't like the look of that. I mean, I don't like the look of the chance being missed, but I don't like the look of the way Siddle's carrying his right arm, his bowling arm. It's twisted there as he's gone over, and he's banged it and rolled over on it. And he has had some shoulder problems in the past. That's just reached him, but he was on the dive and slide.
Nicely played. That could well be 4 more. Trott on the back foot. A beautiful onside play.
That was Gordon Greenwich. Well, he jumped in, front knee in the air and punch.
Beautifully taken. Did hit a foothold. It's a Yorker.
Haddon was flying. Look where he had to take that. It's a very full delivery. It starts to hoop and then goes further off the pitch, and Haddon is scooting to his right. That's the saving of a 4 if ever I've seen one. That's a terrific take.
Oh, and he's put it down. Well, he got a hand to that one, and just for a second it looked as if we were going to see a magnificent catch. He went full length to his left. Watch this whistle off the bat. Another one down.
Well, it was flying pretty hard, and he actually has it, but and because he had it only in the fingers, it was never going to stick once he hit the ground. But it was a mighty effort. It's no wonder his fellow players thought that he'd caught it.
And he's very athletic. Look, Trott looking to creep forward there instead of being back on this occasion. And he springs well. All of that, the footwork and everything to get to the ball is good. But that old phrase in cricket, fingertips. And all that happens is when that elbow and hand hit the deck, out pops the ball.
Oh, that's got to be close. That's very, very close to off stump. Perhaps it didn't do enough. Well, you can't leave them that close. Ponting is still trying to decide, I think. Is he going to have a go? Yes, he is. And what you must remember now is that more than half of the ball must have going to hit the stumps, otherwise it goes back to the umpire's call.
Doesn't matter where it pitched. Missing the stumps. So Trott gets away with it by a hair's breadth.
Yes, well, there we are. Good decision.
That is a beautiful full shot. Gee, he's been playing them with great control. Now Power's starting to cut in.
Come on, Warnie, say something about this. Get a message out to them.
Not sure what they're doing. Continuing to bowl short to Alistair Cook. He's now on 121, and we've seen that all day. I need to run out of words to say there's Alistair Cook playing another pull shot.
Can he hit? He can't. And Trott takes 50 as well.
That's very well played. It's one thing getting a good start with that opening partnership. It's another thing backing it up with another good partnership.
Oh, he's just gone with that one. Really helped it on its way. Johnson's lost the radar and Trott's found the middle. 300 up for one.
Well, there's a full toss. It deserves to be put away, and is. It's a little juicy one to finish off the over. One for 309 now. The light's been taken. Well, not taken, it's not offered now. The umpires make the decision. They've decided that the light is no good.
Well, another amazing day's Test cricket, with England producing a courageous fight-back skill as well. Andrew Strauss and Alistair Cook's twin centuries have set up an intriguing final day at the Gabba.
Yeah, it was important that we got stuck in and got over that new ball and got England back into the game, and thankfully we were able to do that.
To a degree, do you think you've got to prove to Australia that you can do just that, get stuck in and overcome them?
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough playing in Australia, and today was no different. They kept running in all day, and especially that new ball that came hard. And Trotty, I thought, played excellently there to help me get through that second new ball, and we got to do that all game tomorrow.
He was your aggressor today. You just dropped anchor for him, didn't you?
Yeah, I know. He it makes me look a bit silly when I'm on 50 and he's on 100. But yeah, no, it was a really he set the tone beautifully at the top today, and I was a pleasure to watch up from the other end.
Your celebration when you went to 100 seemed to tell a bigger tale than just a personal innings. It was like you were doing something very important for everybody else too.
Yeah, look, I think there's been such a big build-up to this Test match, and you invest a lot in it. So. Yesterday was an incredibly frustrating day for us. We did a lot of things right and we didn't get everything we deserved. But fair play to Australia. They played outstandingly well. So today it was just important that we came back into the game, and you don't want to leave it to someone else. You want to do it yourself if possible.
An awful lot is made, as you say, not just of the match, but particularly of the Gabba, and starting well in a series such as this. Do you feel you've now recovered enough ground to say, yeah, we've done or are positioned as where we'd hoped to be?
Look, I think there's still another day to go in this game, and it's important that we don't let things slip tomorrow and let Australia back into this game, because they'll be trying their very best to get back into the game and try and force a win. So it's back to square one tomorrow. If we can play well again tomorrow, then we can look forward to Adelaide after that.
There's a lot of analysis, a lot of hardcore talk. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun out there?
Yeah, I mean, I say that noise when you get 100 with 20-odd thousand. That's why you play. That's why you run at 7 in the morning. Do all the hard work. It's a great feeling. And when Strauss got his, I was like, I want to get mine now. So it took me about another 2.5 hours, but it was a great moment.
Well, you backed him, and he's done it for you.
Yeah, absolutely, outstanding performance, and not just this innings, but first innings as well. Great temperament, and hopefully there's more to come.
And finally, last question: can you push on and even threaten the Aussies later on this final day's play?
Let's just see. Look, I mean, if you get too far ahead of yourself in this game, it usually comes back to bite you. So it's back to square one tomorrow, and